Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Geopolitical Simulator 4 Power. Well, that's a mouthful. Power and Revolution with our Uganda playthrough here, episode 4 with the series. We've just been mainly improving our economy. We've got a budget excess now of 300 million, which is really good. It's the complete opposite direction from where we started the game, which was a budget deficit of 300 million. So we've turned the entire place around. I mean, look at the Minister for Economy. He's super happy about the whole thing. But at this point, it's a couple of things. One being inflation is kind of making me a little nervous. So we've got to get inflation down. And the other thing being that even though we've increased that, our budget excess here, we're still having an issue with money. We just don't have enough to pay our debt off. We've got stupid amounts of debt that have to be paid off. So let's see, other ways to combat inflation. We've increased key interest rate. We could probably increase taxes. Last quarter stands at 5. As a reminder, the rate for the previous quarter was 4%. Okay, public finances. The appearance by the president at the national festival. Ruled by Portugal. Military intervention mandate. Ugandan initiative. Wait a second, did this pass? South Africa, a couple countries abstained, but a lot of people said I could do it. The resolution has been accepted. On the Ugandan initiative, military intervention mandate with Burundi, I can actually go to war with Burundi and not suffer any sort of negative consequences. Oh, here's the president of Rwanda, our only ally like in the area.
Sure.
Here's a coffee. Make a sales contract with you real quick before I go to war. I actually didn't think that was going to go through. I figured we'd easily get rejected. This guy's probably going to have pretty similar to all the stuff that we're going to have. And not a strong economy either. I'm mainly just going through here and trying to maybe bolster our relations, but eventually we're going to take this guy over, right? So, I mean, we could make a peace treaty. Oh, we gotta go down. We could make a peace treaty with him, but God, sugar, I guess I could do. Okay, so sugar. All right, they accepted 3 million. Propose a military alliance. Could I just do a non-aggression but get military access to your country? If I give you military access to mine? Look at my little Uganda flag is back there. They've refused. What if I have you... If I get military access, you get military access, and I let you build bases for just a support? Okay. All right. So we have all... I guess we have United Nations approval to go to war with Burundi. So we could just attack them. If I do that, I could probably just send commandos into the main city, but it could be a pain. What's their army look like? 30k to 53, so we're pretty evenly matched. They've only got a GDP of 3 billion though, so we're actually a little bit more powerful. Our GDP's really grown over the years. I'd love to take them over. They've got 2 cities here. And then if we could peacefully integrate, well, peaceful, we can't really do peaceful, but if we can get Rwanda as well, we can connect all three of these countries together. It'd be really good for our GDP and just our economy, population, all sorts of stuff. Probably our inflation, actually, too, in this particular instance, because they're small countries. All right. Bought 2 nuclear missiles from Bermuda. Huh. Well, we've already got intervention, our UN approval. All right, let's go to war. Let's just do it. Yeah, because we have Rwanda, though, right? We're not bordering. I need to get access through their country. But they won't give it to me. I even said that they could build some bases. Non-aggression. But they have no interest. I find that you can allow them to build bases because for the most part they won't do it.
The alarming situation of freight transport may have a negative impact on the economy. If businesses cannot access their raw materials and dispatch their goods in a timely manner, the whole national economy will be impaired.
I know, but I can't fix the transport problems. Ugh. All right, I'll put 8 million into that. I'll even put a little bit more into road maintenance to try and help with that. Budget excess is actually going down because we're spending money.
I think you're doing a good...
All right, let's do it. I'm just concerned we're going to drag another country into war with us, and we can't fight 2 of them. $214 commandos, 245 here. Let's get all of our commandos gathered up. Uganda declares war on Burundi. We could probably actually get our commandos into Burundi without hopefully taking a lot of losses. No, I'm not going to pay that right now.
Sure.
Here's a coffee. Speak highly.
Okay.
$886 commandos. Is it enough? Probably not. Maybe I could take this small city. We need to take the capital, though. The head of state bunker.
We are going to carry out attacks on targets in this country, as well as violate the terror.
That's fine.
The national...
We'll violate the airspace of Tanzania or whatever you want to pronounce it. For a little bit. Meanwhile, let's keep upping our commandos. We're going to need them. And our soldiers. This is Commandos is the only way we can actually get in here and do something without... Following the violation of our airspace by Air Force in the name of my government, I wish to express our indignation and to warn you against repeating such an operation. I mean, we're at war, so... yeah, flying commandos in here is the only way I can actually get to them without openly violating somebody's, space. I could probably go through Rwanda and they would be okay with it. So, why don't I take these soldiers and move them here. And we'll take these tanks and move them. That'll probably be enough, actually, for us to be able to take these guys out. I don't even think they have a... I don't even think they have an air, like an air force. But we will meet fierce resistance, it looks like. I'm pretty sure I just blew up half my own guys. Oh yeah, they're cleaning us right up. Our commandos didn't stand a chance.
The situation is serious. We must act. A war is possible, but know that we may have to cross...
We are at war with them. I already declared war. The game's kind of weird with that. Oh, it's an all-out conflict.
Do not want to
It's an all-out conflict versus just like, you know, a Cold War.
Our governmental cell informs...
Faced with the unacceptable
Closing the embassy in Burundi.
Our forces based in this territory have...
Alright. Well, hopefully these will be enough troops. I can send more down, though. We're just going to lose a lot of soldiers in the process. And I'll get some missile launchers stationed outside the border.
We have to act quickly. I strongly advise you to officially call on all our allies to come to...
Sure, that's fine, but we don't have any allies as far as I could tell. Commandos trying to retreat because we've done such a terrible job. Oh, more commandos coming in. They're going to land on the streets, though. Huh. So we have a whole group of them at least. We might be able to clear this out yet. I knew that wasn't all of our commandos. Uh-oh. The Democratic Republic of Congo. That's what I was worried about. Now we have a problem. I'm gonna have to call my troops back. Now we have a problem. It wasn't a problem, but now it is. These are small groups of commandos, too. These not even commandos?
Our enemies...
Oh boy, I should have known it would eventually call other people in.
This violation of our territory is unacceptable. I suggest you contact the government and give them...
These military forces have just...
Hold on, finish these groups off. We've got very small forces of troops here. So we don't really stand much of a chance of taking these guys out. We're just like throwing numbers around at this point. Where's my missile launchers? Active zone defense. I kind of like that. That's different. So that's a update. Do I have more missile launchers? I do. Let's move them out here, across the river. Oh, we knew this was pretty much inevitable.
The city has fallen.
All right, here we go. So far, so good. There we go. I like to micro all of this. Okay, so that, how many forces do they have? They actually don't have, they've got a pretty large army compared to us. Yeah, missiles are going to get expensive. Like they always do. We're just gonna play defense for against Congo for now. We should definitely probably cross here though and capture this military base. And send tanks across and missile launchers across. Meanwhile, we've got soldiers and tanks in the city, but we better leave them there.
This country's armed forces are counterattacking violently.
Well, yes, obviously I want to attack them. They've declared war. Breach of treaties. Congo calls the United Nations. That's fine. Technically, they're the ones that went to war with us. We should be calling the United Nations against them. We had authorization to go to war with Burundi. Hold on a second. I don't like the way this is playing out. I had every right to do that. $42, $72, 7,000. All right, let's use our missiles up as we got them. We'll just have to buy more later. Alright, military forces are moving in. We're going to capture this base. We've got more Congo forces coming in as well. Meanwhile, I've managed to stop most of these guys back here, and I'd like to keep it that way. Where's their capital? Oh my god, it's way too far away. We're basically just be trying to peace out with them for now. We can actually probably win this, believe it or not. We don't have a super strong military. But this is a pretty good defensive border with the river and stuff. I just think that we're going to be able to hold off and pull this off. Remember, I'm just trying to take Burundi. Once I take that, that's it. Well, it wouldn't have been bad to give these guys, to call these guys in. We could try and create a military alliance with them. Give them access, let them build 2 bases, see what they say. We can call them into war, but probably not. I really think we're going to be stuck fighting this on our own for some time. I want you to take this military base. Alright, we took that base over, but we've got more forces moving in. I guess we're already out of missiles. That was really quick. Really, we're already out completely. Yes, we are. And they are expensive. Oh, they're really expensive. Got some commandos going in, though. Try to take out these missiles. They refused, yeah, so they have no interest in getting involved in conflict. I don't blame them, I guess. Lost all my helicopters right there. Took over another military base, though. And we've got a bunch of missile launchers. I better send these guys back home. Or we're going to lose them. There's no point in losing them. They can't do anything now that we're out of missiles. Alright, let's have you go take over this base. And have you take over that base. We got more forces coming. How are they looking military-wise? 120 to 38. Boy, we're doing a lot of damage to them, I'll say that. We might actually win this. Maybe we can get some war reparations out of it. That'd be some nice money. It's about probably all I'm going to get out of it. I'm certainly not going to get anything else. Yeah, I want to capture that. And it's only costing us 13 million with the war with Burundi, which it would. The most expensive part of the war has been... us. Losing stuff to the Republic of Congo.
The balance of power
is in our favor,
enemy
though.
army is defeated. We should finish them off quickly.
Well, I don't know if we're going to finish them off quickly. They still have a lot of troops. We've killed a lot, but there's still a lot of troops here. See if we can start taking some cities or something. Ooh, nope. What's that? Oh, they offered a peace treaty. What's this? Oh, power outage. Well, I can't do anything about that. Okay. So they're going to pay us $23 million for 7 years. Debt to be paid by Democratic of Republicano to Uganda. I'm actually going to accept this because I want the war to be over. I don't want to fight them. It's going to cost us way more than what it's worth to keep fighting. So I'm just going to accept that and let it end. Yeah, we definitely don't want to continue that fight. I'm glad that we managed to win that. I was actually pretty nervous and concerned that we wouldn't, but we did. So we'll have everybody come back home. Oh yeah, no, I don't want to engage in hostilities with you guys. Just give me some time. My troops are going home anyways. We got some time. All right, perfect. So, well, 7 million, we'll take it for 7 years. It's still a decent amount of money. But it's cost us way more to do that war than what it was worth. And most importantly, it cost our entire military. I think we lost our whole air force. And most of our missiles are gone. No, we still have 11 fighter planes. We just lost all of our helicopters. I watched them die. And we still have a good amount of our tanks left. So that's good. Oh, terrorists, yeah. Yep, let's have you guys all return to base. Everybody back. Before these guys declare war on us. But no, that's not technically your base, though. Your base can be here now. Sometimes these guys want to go back to the bases they captured. Alright, resolution should be subject to a vote. Well, it doesn't matter now. The war is over. It's just Burundi now we're at war with still. Which is whatever, we'll just let it be a thing for now. I'll have to figure something out for how to take them out. It would require me to get Rwanda on our side, which I've already tried to do and it hasn't happened. Military intervention mandate. The resolution has been accepted. Really? People are going to go to war with them, huh? Huh. I didn't think that that would actually go through. Nigeria declares war on... Oh, wait a second. No, this is the resolution against us. Oh, boy. All right, where's Nigeria? I don't think we have to worry about this, Nigeria. Nah, I'm not worried about it. Refuse.
The national defense...
We can actually be in a perpetual war. We saw this happen in North Korea where we were just at war with a bunch of people for a long time. It's not that big of a deal. We'll just keep increasing our commandos and eventually we'll fly over there, we'll end the war, and that'll be that. Actually wouldn't be a bad idea to start pumping up commandos anyways. We've got to rebuild up our career soldiers a bit. But the worst of the war is over. Ooh, except for that cyber attack. I hate those cyber attacks. Okay, budget excess 0.22.
We have the cyber attack under control.
Hey, we actually managed to conquer that. Okay. We turned it around. That's nice. Ooh, look at that inflation. I'll have to go 20%. We got to max this out. Ooh, that was my proposal there from the UN. What was it? Decided to proceed with your request for military intervention against them. Well, that's curious. We'll see what happens there. Whether or not it'll go through. Alright, so we're out of time for this episode anyways. It's a good place to leave it. We tried to go to war with Burundi. It didn't work out too well. I just didn't have enough commandos to really take down their capital, but it's something we can work on. I'm still building more commandos. So we'll try and get those up and running. It's going to be a vital part for taking countries, especially countries that aren't bordering us, such as Burundi, because I can't get troops down there without ticking off countries around us, as we saw. But we beat the Democratic Republic of the Congo, which is pretty impressive because they're huge. And they had about twice the army size. Now they've got about 3 times the amount. So that was pretty good. It got us a little bit of money. It wasn't a lot, but I wasn't going to try to hold out and see if we could get more. I was a little concerned. They do have a lot of troops still on our border, so we'll have to consider that as a little bit of a threat. Hopefully it goes away if somebody else gets involved. Meanwhile, we do have Nigeria at war with us, but I'm not worried. They can't get to us anyways. They'd have to cross all these borders, and it's not going to happen. The only thing we probably would maybe worry about is, like, commandos and stuff, and the AI is not smart enough to utilize commandos for taking capitals, so I'm really not worried. We got a lot of troops stationed here. I think we'll be okay. With that being said, I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you next time.